So you've heard about this thing called Matterport and you've signed up for your free account, but now what? Where do you go from here? What's the actual potential of this platform and how are some industries leveraging digital twins? In every account is a demo model, and I highly encourage you to download this model so you can play with it and edit it in any way you want so you can start familiarizing yourself with the available tools. When you're ready to head out and capture your own digital twin, you will need a capture device. Matterport supports several cameras, and the number of supported cameras is growing all the time. Some of the most popular options are a variety of 360 cameras, as well as the Matterport Pro 2 camera. You can learn a lot more about the differences between the cameras we support by checking out the video I linked to in the corner. So let's go ahead for a minute, dive into what is the potential of the Matterport platform, what is a digital twin, and how different industries are taking advantage of them. To get a better understanding of the potential behind the Matterport platform and digital twins, I'd like to compare them to a map. Let me go ahead and show you exactly what I mean by that. If you're inside Google Street View and you navigate your way around, you're moving between 360 to 360. So I can look around and see everything around this area, but there's no way for me to really get a full understanding of how long it might take me to get from this point to, let's say, the closest grocery store. Until I step out of this 360 and actually see the entire map, then I can do things like searching for the nearest grocery store and getting directions to that grocery store from my location. So from this point of view, I have a much better reference to my location compared to the grocery store and exactly how much time it's going to take me to get from one to the other. This is something that clearly I wasn't able to do when I'm just inside the 360 view or just walking around the streets. And it's the same exact thing with your digital twin. You get a lot more information and power with that 3D data than you would with 2D images or 360 views alone. And you can see that in the same way by checking out the dollhouse view. If I just move through the inside of this model, I'm really only getting half the picture. I see the home and I get to see it from every different angle, which is great, but it's not really until I zoom out to see the dollhouse view that I really get a sense for this structure and how it's made. So because of the 3D data in your digital twin, the potential behind it, as well as the Matterport platform, is huge. Let me give you an example of how some industries are taking advantage of their digital twins. In residential real estate, for example, agents are using it to win over more clients, sell homes faster, and at a higher price. Facility management, for example. You can be in one place, your facilities manager can be in a whole other place. Both of you are checking out the same digital twin. You can quickly and efficiently create as-built models by importing the OBJ into AutoCAD for architects and designers, for example. The insurance and restoration industry is using digital twins to create estimates in a fraction of the time and to document stages of the repair process. Use your digital twin for promotional purposes. For example, you can capture a digital twin of a store window, you can matter tag different items in the display window, and you can also use that same digital twin to educate other store managers to see how they can set up their display window and exactly what items you used in yours. Capture a digital twin of your Airbnb or Vrbo rental unit. Or capture a digital twin of your restaurant, bar, or coffee shop, anything you want that can completely submerge your potential customers in the environment and ambience that you offer. Even Matterport doesn't have a complete picture of what's possible with our own platform. Customers are always coming up with new and more creative ways of making the digital twin work for them in their industry all the time. In that link I mentioned before, as well as in the description below, there are links to know more about the cameras that we support, as well as the plans that we offer. I highly encourage that you check out both videos so you know which camera and which plan will work best for you.